come up again. Dip, and give him a wave. When the Holy Spirit drop in at the place, who wants you out? Pull up!
$40 a day. I used to be the man in my hometown until I started to lose my way. It all goes back to when I dropped out of school, having fun, I was living the life. But now I got a problem with that little white proxy, I can't put down the pipe. And it is breaking me down. Watching the world spin round while my dreams fall down. It's everybody out there. It is breaking me down. No more friends around, and my dreams fall down. It's anybody out there. Can anybody out there hear me? 'Cause I can't seem to hear myself. Can anybody out there see me? 'Cause I can't seem to see myself.
I'm trying to do my best to walk the narrow road when Satan puts me to the test. It's difficult like candy. When it's in your mouth, you can't help but chew it. But through my Christ who strengthens me, I know that I can do it. Temptations, plenty, choices galore, constantly reevaluating who I'm living for. We're living in the last days, yet striving to be first. Why do they say the world's a stage when you don't get to rehearse?
What we tell them, introducing the king of the world. Let me hear you say, I love Jesus. Let me hear you say, I love Jesus. Let me hear you say, I love Jesus. Introducing the king. What we tell them, introducing the king of the world.
Break chains for your life, but I ain't walking Obama. Hey, let's give it up for my big God. He sits on the throne, he got a big job. I am out of control, 'cause he is in charge. Let's give it up for my big. Hey, back to the lost, back to the shame, back to the pain, back to the good, back to the storm.
When I say who you represent and your answer is God, but you ain't living right, then your answer is a fraud. You preach a good word, but everybody knows you're faking. Like a bad iPhone, we don't see the application. You don't gotta fake it, you can really make it. Take your bad habits to God and watch him break it. They used to call me wild, but he changed up my name. Like an arcade machine, he came and I'm still awake. Uh-oh. Y'all ready? We gonna bounce and go this way. Y'all ready? I got me this way. Here we go. Did you believe that or is it for believing? I'm living just a piece of where I got you gonna see him. And no one will never leave him. The world is crazy. The country don't like it. They don't need him. In the streets, they serve the God of glasses. And in the clubs, they serve the God of drugs. And in the music world, all they serve is money. All that repeat, got them all bowing down to us. You know it. 'Cause the God that you serve is in us. You know it. 'Cause you wanna be the next top model. You're a fashion girl. But anorexia to come and ruin the fashion world. The angels announced to the shepherds, come see the king. Wise men came from the east to get a peek at him. Conceived by the Spirit, he was born up in the manger. Herod tried to kill him, but she fled away from danger. Age 12, I was seduced by the dollars, but he was in the temple, schooling the scholars. I was into fast money, played the game for the wealth. At age 30, he made a name for himself. His wisdom was superior, beyond all intelligence. Spoke as though he existed before Genesis. Could he be the way, truth, life,
prophet, rabbi, could he be the Christ? I heard him walk on water. Talitha Kuma, I heard him rock that old man Jairus' little daughter. What's the name? Got cured of a blood issue. Girl who used to work the strip, he said, I forgive you. She was caught in the act and should have been stoned, but he broke in the ground and they left her alone. Turned water to wine, sight back to the blind. Pharisees saw it and they hated on his shine. Martha was tight, but Lazarus was dead because he showed up late. But then I heard that he said, Lazarus, come forth. And they was all amazed to see the dead man walk right up out of his grave. Multitudes would follow when he walked down the streets. They came by the thousands to worship at his feet. He hung with the sinners, but they sin no more. Hey, yo, Zacchaeus, come down from the sycamore. He showed fishermen how to be fishers of men. He spoke about the kingdom. He showed how to get in. He said he came to seek and save that which was lost. Was that what he was doing by dying on the cross?
What you're doing in Snatchout, what you're doing in this church ministry that he's planted, but he's just following him and his wife. And because of faith, God, I know that you will bless them. Doors will be open. And you never order what you can't pay for, God. So if you ordered it, you will pay for it. So God, I thank you that he will be sensitive, him and his wife, to whatever your will is. That this event grow to something so phenomenal. The whole of London will come to know Jesus. Amen. God, I even pray for the city of London right now that you would strengthen every person in this room. God, this is my second time here, and both times I felt a heaviness, Father. That the people's heart here, God, I get the sense that they feel it's too smart.
You know, my mother, my sister, they even at the back, they haven't seen the concert at all. They're laboring away, and they helped last year. And I want to tell you, we couldn't have done this without so many people here today. Every single one of you has helped to make this possible. And I just want to take time quickly before we close, because we're meant to have finished. I just want to thank key people who have, God has used them to also make this happen. I want to